Hey guys, it's the president of Our Honest View. It's Gabe Roderick. I'm here to talk about the new Xbox. Yes, the new Xbox. Microsoft is not going out of business. They are not making a new Zune, which I thought possibly that's what it could be. To compete with the iPod Touch 5, it is a new Xbox. And what's the name? All you guys have been calling it the 720, the Infinity Durango, all dumb names. Really, 720, two perfect circles. But anyways, this is a whole new system revolutionizing the world. It's called the Xbox One. Pretty clever seeing as what it can do. But after watching the press conference, I'm not too convinced on it. It more or less seems like another Windows product. Bill Gates is one of the first people you see on the press conference. They show a clip from him, and that kind of just seals the system's fate because it just seems like Windows 8 all over again. Some cool things about the system, though, that we probably should discuss is that it's an all in one system. Three things to remember for the Xbox One. It's simple. Simple as in cloud power. It's all there for you. Instant response to you only. The Kinect. It's all about you. And complete. All of your entertainment in one. TV shows, trending. It's all in one. It talks to all of your devices for you. It talks to your TV. It's the smart glass that they had talked about before. Um, all you need is that simple two-word catchphrase to get it started. Xbox On. Xbox On will take care of everything. Uh, it remembers the last thing you're watching before you turn it off. It's kind of like how the PCs work nowadays with Firefox and stuff like that. When you turn off your computer and have the web browser open, it'll go back to that. That's kind of cool. It has a new trending feature to see what your friends want and like and what everyone else thinks. It's just like YouTube. YouTube does that all the time. I like that idea because it'll give you suggestions, but I also don't because it's Xbox. So I mean, there's not too many suggestions it can give you. Simple commands to switch to TV is very simple. It's called instant switching. This will make it so you can go from TV to game to YouTube to everything. It's awesome. So the big thing was multitasking. What if you don't want to close out of something? You have this mode called Snap Mode. And what was cool about Snap Mode was he was watching the first Star Trek movie while looking at previews of the second Star Trek movie, using his phone to buy tickets to see the second Star Trek movie. Lots of that in one. That was pretty cool. Skyping looks fantastic because the Kinect has a 1080p resolution camera. That's pretty tight. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of consoles haven't revolutionized Skyping. I don't even think the iPhone's that good at Skyping, so this is kind of cool because you can Skype from your living room. Those stupid commercials can now have a place. So the guide is a big thing. They're gonna have a super guide, which will have basically be Netflix. What's trending? What's going on? What do you want to watch? Do you want to watch television? Do you want to watch a movie? Suggestions, stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Once again, it's from Netflix. Um, the two big takeaway features are that it has Wi-Fi. Oh, excuse me, three Wi-Fi, Blu-ray built-in, and it's supposed to be quieter. If it's doing all this, I still don't believe how quiet it's going to be because the newer Xbox 360 Slim models are loud. Even with all that built-in technology, they are still loud. So I can't see it getting faster. I can see it going faster, but I can't see it getting any quieter, which is a small price to pay for what it's doing. Essentially, what these next-gen consoles are doing is trying to slap the face of PC gamers. They're saying, we're high-tech, we're as powerful as you are, and we can do this, we can do that. And, yeah. Let's look through some more notes. It was a pretty short conference, so not too many notes. The whole Xbox One architecture program is the two main features that combined to set this all together. You got the Xbox Live idea, your friends, the social, all that. You have the Windows idea, Windows 8 idea. I hate Windows 8. I think it's the worst program on earth. Windows 8 with the icons and all that. You combine them together with the Kinect, you have this whole new experience called the architecture. It's supposed to be, the Kinect's supposed to be yours. It's supposed to be ready to go. It's supposed to do it all in one. They redesigned the controller. The controller essentially is made for you just like the Kinect. The controller is supposed to be set to your type of gameplay, how fast you shoot, all that stuff is supposed to be recognized from the controller. The controller does look very user-friendly. It looks like a pimped-out version of the original Xbox 360 controller. The only thing is it looks a little clunky, and it looks just like a PlayStation 4 controller as well. Smart Glass, all the Smart Glass idea was all using all your smart devices, so your TV, your tablets, your smartphones, it's all in one. This makes me wonder if I have my PlayStation 3 on, can I use that as well? My PlayStation 3 remote as a device with the Bluetooth if the new Xbox has Bluetooth? More questions to be answered. So this is the first time ever that the servers are just going up tremendously. Live servers will have 300,000 servers going so that everything is up to date, everything is trending as quickly as possible. It's all there. Uh, so another cool thing too that they're doing for the multiplayer is, say you want to watch a movie but you want to find the perfect match for a fighting game or something like that, you can actually do that in the background. Matchmaking will be the most advanced it's ever been. EA was there. EA had a lot of announcements. They want to put 4 launch titles on the console. That'd be NBA Live, FIFA 14, Madden 25th Anniversary, and a new UFC. EA has acquired the UFC rights after THQ's demise. Um, Very cool because they looked fantastic. They look so realistic. But my problem is it's EA. I don't want to pay microtransactions up the butt. I know no one else does. I don't want to pay to play online. I don't want to do any of that crap. EA is implementing a new sports or new thing called Ignite to go along with the console. Ignite is pretty special because it defines the line between realism and video games. That line is just it clarifies it. The trailers they showed for like FIFA and stuff is you always it's like you're actually on the field. Like you have that split second decision: do I go left? Do I go right? How do I score? Do I kick? Do I block for the UFC? And they had interviews with a athlete for each sport, so John Jones and stuff like that. That was pretty cool. But once again, I don't want to pay transactions up the butt for getting extra content and stuff like that. So, I mean, you had to know EA was going to be there, but anyways, the awareness factor of playing a sports game will be intensified. Yes. Uh, they also showed us Forza 5, which will be the launch title for the PlayStation, or excuse me, for the Xbox One, not the PlayStation. Wow, PlayStation will have Drive Club. But anyways, Forza 5. Forza 5 looks like Forza 4, looks like Forza Horizon. The only cool thing about the trailer was when one of the cars was drifting, you could see the dirt kicking up in the tires. That looked pretty cool. But for the most part, it doesn't look realistic. I'm sure it'll play like a realistic game, but it still looks like the Forza graphics. I was hoping for something more intense, something like Drive Club or something like Forza 5, or excuse me, Gran Turismo 5 style, but what can you do? The company Remedy was mentioned. They were the ones that invented the bullet time mechanics for Max Payne 3 and the mechanics in Alan Wake. Very cool, because those are 2 of my favorite games. They're making a game called Quantum Break, which basically takes the real world and the video game world and puts them together. Very interesting trailer between a mother and daughter talking, where the daughter shows the mother a boat in a video game world crashing into a bridge. Very cool. Graphically, like a 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Not the greatest thing I've ever seen, but the game could be fantastic, so we'll see. They've promised us 15 Xbox One exclusives. 8 of them will be brand new franchises. I can only imagine what the other 7 are. Gears of War, Halo, Forza, that takes down 3, and then probably maybe another Fable, maybe Alan Wake 2. I can't see many others, so. Then we got to talk to 343 with Steven Spielberg. They are putting together a Halo show. They're basically stepping out of the box and looking at what Netflix is doing, having Netflix exclusive shows, making a exclusive Halo show. That's pretty cool. That leaves me to doubt that maybe there won't be another Halo game. They claim there's millions of possibilities of where to go next with Halo, so make millions of episodes then. Don't ruin it with a new game, possibly. All this is coming out this year. For the 99% sure, Microsoft wants all this out this year. Very cool. They're trying to compete with the PlayStation 4. I don't know how wise that is. Content-wise, they seem to one up to PlayStation, but user-wise, they have not, in my opinion. The biggest takeaway from it, though, was Call of Duty Ghosts. Activision was there. Activision was promising us more exclusive content for the PlayStation 4, or more exclusive content for the Microsoft One than the PlayStation 4. More exclusive content from EA on the Microsoft consoles. Ghost looks awesome. It's basically Modern Warfare 4 on crack. Remember, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare is the first one, so Modern Warfare 4 wouldn't have made a lot of sense with the name. I like the name Ghost. Ghost is an elite team after Modern Warfare 3. going after and kicking some ass. So that game actually looks really good. Of course, they had to come up with a whole new engine to compete with the Battlefield 4 Frostbite 3 engine. No wonder, and Fox 3 engine and all that good stuff. So my biggest thing on the Microsoft conference is it looks like a awesome, user friendly console for everyone. It does not look like a gaming console. It looks like a kind of like a super tablet cable box. And I think the biggest problem with that is because it is Microsoft's name on it, you're going to have so much of that stuff with Windows 8 using the user friendly of that, and look at Windows 8 PC netbooks, the tablet netbooks, and all that stuff. So I was expecting more gaming based, and that was the least bit part of it. More or less, it was talking about it like it was a new PC or something. So I think in the gaming aspect, or in the content aspect of the console itself, it definitely supersedes the PlayStation 4 from what it can do. But for gaming content and user friendly for gamers, it's definitely going to be the PlayStation 4 over the Xbox One. But with a console that's basically a PC, tablet, smartphone, cable box, TV, and everything all together, it's definitely Microsoft One. So it's going to go. It's basically down to that. The lines have been drawn. Do you want a game or do you want user friendly? It's got every features that the PlayStation 4 has. You can see what your friends are doing. You can, on the trending aspect, you can see what they're doing and everything. So, I knew Microsoft, they kind of did what Wii U did in a way. They waited until what PlayStation had and then said, oh, let's one up this. You know, the Wii came out before the other consoles, and then the Wii waited for the PlayStation 3 and waited for the Xbox 360 to come out, and then one up them with the Wii U. I'm still leaning towards a Wii U because that tablet screen controller, the aspects that they're promising, the TV idea was the Wii first, so we'll have to see where that goes. But Microsoft wanted to keep it short and sweet with it only about an hour and a half presentation. They promised to reveal everything else at E3. I'm hoping price and release date. They did say this year. PlayStation 4 is coming out this year. It's going to be an intense year with gaming. The next generation is here, guys. So you want to check back here at ouronnestview.com. That's www.ouronnestview.com for all the latest news on the new Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and all that good stuff. We'll be having E3 up the butt. You'll know everything we know. Like I said, the exclusive takeaways are Forza 5, the new Call of Duty Ghosts, and EA's 4 exclusive titles of FIFA 14, Madden 25, a new UFC game, and what was their fourth one? See, I don't like E3. That's my whole problem with them, is they have these exclusive titles that they promise more stuff on that I don't even care about. But I mean, I really thought EA was gonna try to step it up and promise us no more of this crap. Maybe a Mass Effect 4 or something. But NBA Live. Stop teasing us with NBA Live, guys. It's never coming out, and it will not be an Xbox exclusive. They said it. I still can't believe it. They haven't made an NBA Live game in years. I still think they should make NCAA basketball. Last one was 2010. People love the college ones. Let's go back with that. The new Kinect sensor will be packaged in with every Xbox One with the 1080p camera. So remember that. So Skyping made easy. The biggest point they made was living room. So they definitely are making this a family-based console, user-friendly for all family. Kind of stealing that from the Wii. Kind of stealing it from PlayStation 4, the other aspects of the console. Trying to make this overall console. It's not a gaming console. It's everything else with a little bit of gaming. But that was our takeaway from it. So like I said, you can also find us on Facebook at Our Honest View. You can find us on Twitter because we love to tweet. And now we're on YouTube too, where you'll be able to see this video as well. So remember, guys, if it ain't honest, it ain't Our Honest View. All right, take care.